Hi everyone, we are going to see what is coming through for your reading. This is for all star signs, so if you're here, I feel like it is a sign. It is a sign, right? So welcome, hello, or if you're returning, welcome back. Good to have you back, and cards are ready to go. Just a few things that I wanted to mention to begin with, because I get so many emails on this that if I just mention it at the beginning of my readings, it definitely cuts down the volume of me saying the same thing again. So basically, if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below of this video. Since I do giveaways every single month, all the information on how you enter and how it's announced is in the description box of my videos. Also, if you would like to purchase any private services, they are listed down below. There are lots of different things that I offer, like private tarot readings, there's black magic energy removal, there's healing work, there's rituals to manifest different areas of your life, as well as prayers, and there is also as well the intention items, which thousands of people have seen results with. So definitely, check those out if you are interested. The entire review section is at the bottom of my website. There's items like bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, wallet, or purse, candles, sage bundles, tassels, teas, etc. Yeah, it's all there. It is all there. And we will begin. Okay, so card has already come out. Ooh, the Lovers. Okay, so this is definitely for the next 30 days. The Lovers is ruled by Gemini. Gemini is ruled by Mercury. There is a Mercury retrograde happening in May. So this reading really is for May 2022. And I really heavily feel that these next 30 days are so powerful, extremely powerful. You are definitely going to feel a lot more uplifted from what I see. Okay, but just keep in mind that Mercury retrograde can be a bit annoying at times. So it may not be a perfect month, but it's going to be a solid month. It's going to definitely bring you a lot of clarity in situations that you didn't have clarity in. It's going to bring you so much truthfulness from people who were not very truthful to you, and you're going to recognize and realize so much more of your worth. Now, the downfalls of this month are basically, Mercury retrograde is one of those things where it can be a bit annoying, okay? And when I say that, it's just that things like, technology can freeze, and you might find that something that you want to do that takes maybe 10 minutes to do suddenly takes you a little bit longer because there might be delays, or, let's say the Wi-Fi doesn't work, or you're trying to, play something and it just keeps buffering. You could find that, TV is a bit like this, or, USB doesn't quite want to work, or the charger is a bit faulty. Things like this can really happen with technology. Also, there can be delays in regards to traveling. So, if you are traveling, just check before you travel and things like that, which is actually quite a common thing that you can do in the UK, especially for trains, or, even like public transport, or just the roads in general, or if you're flying, just checking before you travel, because there can be delays. And there can also be little misunderstandings here that can also happen between you and another. However, because you are very aware of this, and I've just told you all of this, I think you being aware of all of this is going to make your month considerably better, because you have that expectation towards what's going to happen. And when it does happen, I don't think that you'll be as stressed as other people can be. So it's a pretty good month for you, because I don't think you're going to be as stressed when something doesn't work. You'll just be like, oh yeah, okay, cool, Mercury retrograde, I'll be a little bit more patient. So I think that the other thing here as well is that even with misunderstandings, I very much so feel that you'll have that sort of empathy, and you'll just be like, oh, it's just a misunderstanding, it'll get better. And again, Mercury retrograde. And then the other thing as well that I just wanted to mention is that there can be like little mix-ups that happen during Mercury retrograde as well. You might accidentally write the wrong thing or the wrong name, or you might write something that you didn't proofread. And what I mean by proofreading is double checking, so you might have accidentally wrote the wrong number, or the wrong digit, wrong email address. Things like this can happen. Okay, so it's just another thing to keep in mind. That's the only downside. Okay, the only downside that I see here. So it's not a bad month. It's not a bad month because, you know, some of these things happen in day-to-day life when there's also not a Mercury retrograde, right? It's not something terrible. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, if anyone's still watching this reading, because you know what, sometimes people just click off. They're like, ugh, terrible things, I don't want to hear about them. But it's like, it's life, you know what I mean? It's life. So anyways, it's not terrible. It's not terrible, and that's the thing. That's the silver lining here, is that despite that, because you are quite aware that these things can happen, I see you being a lot more diplomatic. I see you kind of being a little bit more free in yourself, where you don't have these attachments that like it's all going to be perfect. It's almost like, you know, you're just more relaxed about things. And I really feel that that's helping you spiritually a lot this month, because there is someone here romantically who is going to want to come forward towards you, and they feel that lightness and brightness in your energy. But also because of Mercury retrograde, they're so triggered to come towards you. And it's very common that people can come to you in a Mercury retrograde because they can be really triggered. They can be absolutely triggered. They can have a lot of nostalgia towards you. They can even think about, oh my gosh, you know, what if I'm going to miss out on things? So it's very, very common that people can come to you during this period of time. And the Four of Swords here shows you going through like a beautiful, I wouldn't say like it's a major awakening to a degree where it frustrates you and overwhelms you. It's just a wash of peace in terms of an awakening where you feel happy to be you feel happy to be alive, you feel happy to be yourself. There's just a lot of goodness in terms of your personal energy. You feel more calm is what I would say. You feel more energized. You feel more like, oh, I can do this and I can do that. And so the next 30 days, I mean, it gets beautiful for you because you are so much more relaxed and more detached. And then it gets serious because there's someone here that romantically wants to open up towards you, communicate with you, be around you, talk to you. And so long as you are doing your meditation practices, by the way, meditation practices can help you to ward away Mercury retrograde and all retrograde energies that can be really, really overwhelming. So it can significantly lower the impact of retrogrades on your energy. So meditation, 20 minutes a day, can actually create, you know, a shield around you to ward away negativity, to help you sleep better, to improve focus and things like that. So highly recommend meditation, because it also allows other people to, you know, really see you for your true self rather than constantly trying to misunderstand you and things like that. Meditation can do absolute wonders, and it can also boost your third eye and, you know, boost your psychic abilities, and also allow you to connect to your angels and your spirit guides and even, you know, loved ones who have passed away. It's meditation, but, you know, obviously you have to do it for like a long period of time to see some of those more major results, whereas some people, you know, it can happen instantly. It really can. I see you sleeping better in May. Better than other months, that's for sure. Previous months. Okay, so I feel like a lot of the cards that now come out are just going to reflect what I've said. So let me just do a little bit of shuffling here, and then we can just attach everything to the messages that I saw. It's nice. There's someone here that's thinking about giving you a raise, or some kind of money or investment money, some money that they're going to give you in regards to work, which is really lovely, because I think that they're starting to see the amount of hard work you put in. They're starting to see that you're really dedicated. Even if you've been working at a specific place for a long time, now they start to see it. I know it's frustrating, isn't it? Like now they start to see it, Moonlight, really? I know, it's frustrating, isn't it? But at least it's now. Now is better than never. And I see that here as well, that there's a real sense of balance within yourself. You're feeling very, very good within yourself, but also you're being respected, and there is someone here that wants to contribute to your financial stability as well. So yeah, I do see that your finances can grow here. There could be a bonus, a raise. Some of you may even be moving jobs from what I see. So it's quite a beautiful month here. Some of you are also planting seeds in terms of investments towards businesses that you may be developing. So there's definitely a sense here of money coming your way. Rather than you just putting money towards something, it's actually also coming your way, which is nice to see. And then we've got the Queen of Swords, which is really about power. Love this. This is really about your personal power and feeling confident and strong within yourself. There's a real transformation that you're going through, and we see this butterfly energy as well. So say to yourself, I am transforming, because you're literally going from a caterpillar to a butterfly, and that's the energy I see of just feeling light and bright and finding out the truth about people, and knowing that, okay, you know what, I am strong within myself. I know who I am. There's definitely someone romantically approaching you and coming towards you who is going to open up towards you, and they're going to want to have some some lovely conversations with you because they feel romantically attracted to you. And the Strength card here definitely shows as well that you are only getting stronger, your finances are getting stronger, your work area is definitely getting stronger here, you're much more respected in your work environment, even though there can be little misunderstandings that can happen here and there. That's only because of Mercury retrograde, but it's nothing major. It's nothing major that we're picking up on that goes beyond that. Sun with the Emperor. Whoa. Okay, I've also got some oracle cards that we will look into as well, but the thing is, I've put something on top of it and they're all gonna fall. 1 second. This is what sometimes happens when you have a tower of cards. They sometimes they just want to do their own thing sometimes. Okay, ouch. Okay, here we go. Sorry, my nail just got like stuck in one of the cards. That's why I said ouch. Life Coach Oracle deck. Perfect deck actually for what we're trying to look into. So, oh, love this. I just read the card here. Amazing. This is literally what I've been talking about though. So beautiful. You're literally changing, evolving, transforming. So say that to yourself, comment it down below as well. You're literally getting wings, and that's what I'm seeing here, where you're gonna fly and soar. And so tell yourself, and also comment it down below if this reading resonates so far or you claim it. I am transforming. You are, because it says here perception. You're getting ready to have a shift in perception that will change everything. I think the perception here is that you are strong, you are confident, you are able, and your self-esteem and your self-confidence is actually what is contributing as well to you having a shift in everything. Because, you know, some people, they think things like, oh, you know, there's a full moon, I'm just going to be emotional, I'm going to be miserable, and then they are. Sometimes, yes, full moons out of the blue can make you emotional, even if you're not planning on it. Sometimes people dread Mercury retrogrades or Saturn retrogrades or all these retrogrades, but it's in reality that they're actually also attracting some of that energy as well, you know, that makes them feel like that. Whereas if you are just taking care of yourself, you're putting yourself first and living every day one by one, if that's your perception, then everything will sort of shape itself around you and shift around you. And that's exactly what's happening here. So changing that mindset can really help tremendously. And this is exactly what's happening, is that things are literally shifting and things are getting so much better for you as you are becoming stronger, you're feeling better, you're feeling less stressed, looking after yourself. Everything else around you is becoming so much more stable, so much more secure, and so much more fulfilling. And I think that's amazing. I literally think that's amazing. We've got here wishful thinking. You're learning to manifest the life that you desire, and a lot of how you manifest is actually by detaching and just focusing on yourself, taking care of yourself and putting yourself first. When you do you, your life will shape itself around you, and you will be so surprised how effortlessly it happens, because so many people think that they always constantly have to do, and that's not true. You just let things happen. And you focus on yourself and put yourself first. But people have trouble detaching, which is why I also have my intention manifesting store and, you know, with the items and the services, because those items actually help to create detachment in your energy so that all of your intentions can then actually manifest. It's not bending the free wills of, you know, certain people or situations. It's actually helping you to emotionally feel more detached so that your intention can come to fruition. And that's literally what it does as well, because people do have a hard time sometimes focusing on themselves or, you know, feeling good, you know, or even detaching from their intention, which is the whole point of it as well. So this is definitely quite, you know, significant in this sense. And, you know, if anyone is interested in those items and services, they're always listed down below, and you can just have a little browse or purchase if you wanted to. But yeah, you know, I think that this is quite significant, is that you're realizing that things don't have to be manifested in such a difficult manner. It's in doing less that things can also progress. And, you know, by doing that, you are living and manifesting the life of your dreams. Shooting star, you're a shooting star. You're about to step into your fullest potential. I am a shooting star. Don't know the rest of the lyrics. Yep, say to yourself, I am a shooting star. You are definitely transforming. Okay, so look. Okay, next 30 days, you are walking towards a stronger version of yourself. a more powerful version of yourself, a more transformed version of yourself. You're feeling lighter, brighter, happier. You're feeling much more rested. I think also in terms of like body positivity, you know, you're feeling good within yourself and your body. I don't really see you comparing yourself to other people as much. I also see here with the sun is that you do feel warm within yourself, happy, optimistic, you know, with the plants, the seeds that you're planting is what I was going to say. Within your work as well, in your work environment, you feel more optimistic working and doing what you are on your path, because you're realizing that, you know, sticking to your path right now is going to give you more abundance. And sure, you're planting seeds, but you also have to keep doing what you're doing right now. I think that's really beautiful, because I see here that there is financial stability also in the next 30 days, where someone is also giving you more as well. So not only are you stable with what you've got, but you're also being given. And with the King of Wands here as well, someone romantically is feeling very attracted and very connected to you and feeling very intimately close to you as well. They really like you. And of course, we keep talking about Mercury, so it would only be fair if Mercury did make an entrance in this reading, obviously, you know. So Magician ruled by Mercury here shows that the retrograde is actually working in your favor. This is a good card to have, actually, and that everything is working in divine order, and that you're going to find freedom and happiness towards the things that you're manifesting and your goals that are happening. But it comes in detachment and kind of just taking care of yourself, putting yourself first, but still, you know, focusing on your goals, in which things will happen, and it will actually just feel so much more fulfilling. And look, the energy of detachment is here. It's the Emperor. Okay, Emperor is very like emotionally detached, you know, but still works very hard, and that's the energy, okay, which I think is just beautiful as well. So I think that's really, really nice. And it's in that also, you know, your love life is progressing, and someone here really wants to open up towards you, come towards you, and they feel very connected towards you as well. So let's see what actually this person is wanting to say to you, okay, the romantic person. Should we get 3? Let's get 3. And that will then conclude our reading, the next 30 days. Really nice, actually. I might do a longer version of this reading, which is more timeless, for, you know, whenever someone watches it. So I might do that actually in the future. This one is specifically going to be for May though, May 2022, because it literally is here, you know. So but yeah, I might do like a timeless version of this at some point as well, and like a longer reading too, of like, you know, things that are really going to happen, you know, for whenever you may watch it, for whatever month, because it will be timeless anyways. Okay, so we've got here, you take my breath away. Yes, this person is super attracted to you. You literally make this person just gobsmacked, you know, in terms of your aura, your qualities, just how good of a person you are, how mature you are, you know, your generosity, how genuine you are. It just makes them go, wow. It really does. It makes them go, wow. We've got here everywhere I look, I'm reminded of you. So they're so triggered in regards to you. And do you know what? Mercury retrogrades are very common for that, because it really can trigger someone to think about you when they are literally not even trying to. And it can bring random triggers as well in regards to, you know, things that you like, conversations that you had, places that you went to, and you know, it can really just do all of that in just such a random way. So yeah, they're seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities in regards to you during May, and they can't escape you, which is why it's triggering them to come towards you, to say something. Because, you know, imagine this, obviously when you get triggered as well, you feel like you need to do something about things. You know, you feel like you need to do something about it, and that's exactly how they're feeling. I care about you deeply. Yes. So they actually really like you. Well, I'm not surprised, okay? I know that probably sounded very surprising, but yeah, they really, really like you for who you are, and just the person that you are overall. It's so beautiful to see. This is your reading. Ta-da! Okay, so this is your reading. If this resonates, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, comment down below, check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, intention items. You know, if you claim it, of course, you can do those things as well. Whew, next 30 days, my gosh. And then also, I just wanted to mention a few other things as well, like if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below. I think I already mentioned that, didn't I? But also TikTok and Instagram, I post short readings on there every single day, so feel free to check those out, and I will see you all very soon. All right, take care, everyone. Oh, also my official usernames are linked down below. If you just pay attention to the spelling, then you'll make sure that you get to the right account. There are some like scamming accounts, so just so long as you spell my username correctly and you just sort of remember how it is, you will be totally fine. But I just thought I'd mention that just in case, you know. Bye, everyone. Bye. Da, da.